You know what I'm saying? And shit just started going like that.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I think it would have been different if we would have came out in this era with all of the new information that we have now, as far as like how to use the internet and, you know what I'm saying, how to promote to people and all of the different vices that we have now. I think it would have been different, you know. So, but I mean, you live and you learn. So, you know,
it probably would have been different. But if we was focused, like we had mentorship, RRP, Scratch, you know what I'm saying, Scritty Scratch, you try to do the best he can, and he kind of told niggas early in the game, like even when we first had the conversation, like, you sure you want to do some group shit? I'm like, yeah, nigga, we is group. That's it. That's what we doing. And he was like, all right, yo, when it come to group, this shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how important was he to the group, to TFB? Like, how important?
Scratch?
Yeah, how important was he?
Scratch was like the glue a lot of times, because not for nothing, Scratch was like the only nigga that could probably get everybody in the same room. Like, your niggas would call each other, and he's like, yeah, I'm coming. And not, you know what I'm saying? And then Scratch made the call like, yo, you know, we gotta, it's a lot going on, and we gotta, you know what I'm saying? And niggas would show up for Scratch, because that nigga Scratch called and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was like the glue, because like we was still young in the making, like we early 20s, and it's lit outside, like 22, 23, and you know what I'm saying? Twitter just came out, Smooth on the Twitter shit hard, like, I just be having the ideas, bro. Like, I let the ideas flow. We all got ideas, but like I be kind of like nitpicking that shit. Like, see something and like latch onto that shit right now. Like, all right, yo, that shit popping right now. Let's just do something for that right now. But Scratch was like really the glue. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? Because we looked at him like a mentor.
Yeah.
So like more than anything, and we all had separate relationships with him prior to us being a group. Like, he didn't even know who the group was. Like, I called him and told him to pull up, like, yo, because he was working with me for like months before that. And then, like, you know, he got sick, and he kind of he got sick, and he had to fall back, get his health right. So when he finally hit my phone back, he was like, yo, I got your message, whatever, what you doing, what you been on? And I'm like, yo, he's on some group shit right now. He like, group? He's like, yo. I'm like, yo, coming to my man, da-da-da-da. And then when he got there, he just started laughing like, yo, this is crazy. Because he knew Smooth working in the record shop, Q working in the sneaker store, whatever. Chief growing up in Cyprus, a little small, and then he met me through his son, Kyoko. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he knew everybody in the room, and he was just like, yo, so we doing? I'm like, yeah, nigga, we lit. Nigga, let's go.
So it was more like believed. A family thing. Yeah, it was a family thing.
It just, but he believed, and you know, we started rolling.
So his passing, right? How did because I remember the call. We got the call early in the morning. Like, how did you take his passing, and what did that mean to the group? To the group, like, how did that affect the group once everybody got confirmation? Like that, like, this is what it is.
I can't speak for everybody else, but I know for me that shit kind of hit me hard. I'm trying not to get emotional right now. That shit kind of hit me. That shit hit me hard because it was like I was with him the week before, like on a Wednesday. So the crazy part is I had just won 106 in Park like April 6th. I just took the whole shit, right? And the nigga never came to no battle except my last one. Like, when I, like, every win, that nigga did not show up. And then the last one, he's like, yo, we here. And I was like, oh shit, niggas here. All right, bet. And I remember when I was in battle mode, I kind of like stopped doing everything else. So like, I wouldn't record, I wouldn't do shows. I just like zero focus. I didn't want to lose. And I felt like any distraction could like drop the ball. Like, niggas start to get comfortable with shit. And it's like, that's something I would change too. But people start getting comfortable with shit, and it's like, nah, you get comfortable and then you drop the ball. So I kind of just like stopped doing everything. Like, yo, if I'm battling, all I'm doing is battling. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to do no shows. I don't want to do no features. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go outside. Like, I'm locked in. So as soon as I won the battle, I started working on the mixtape like immediately. Like, all right, boom, battle done, buzz still going, mixtape we dropping now. Like, so I went to the studio with him like that Wednesday, and I didn't see him for a week. Like, he used to work at night with the MTA and shit. So I called him and talked to him during the day, but I know at work he was at night. And then Smooth just called me like one day. I feel like it was a week later from the last time I was in the studio, and nigga on the phone like mad early in the morning. I'm like, yo, what up? He like, yo, he gone. I'm like, nigga, who? He's like, he gone, scratch gone. I'm like, what? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? And then he was like, you know what I'm saying? I just broke down. I'm like, damn, you fucking serious. It just felt like the one person that like was there and like ready to really pull us
right?
And showed us and shit like that. He was just like, nigga was gone, man. And R.I.P. Scratch, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Scratch, man. Word. He definitely was a legend in the game. You know,
East New York legend too.
East New York legend. You know what I mean? He had a he was there early in hip hop. You know what I mean? And he's responsible for a lot of people's success. You know what I'm saying? So R.I.P. to him. You know what I'm saying?
Put me on Video Music Box for the first time.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Crazy.